What's up guys, DBC4G here, back in another video, and in this video we will be discussing everything you need to know, and boy do we have a lot, about BLOCKS Modular Smartwatch Part 2. Let's get started. To all my fellow backers, supporters, ambassadors, and promoters, we have made it a long way, and much has improved for the good. By the recording of this video, BLOCKS has been funded well over 500% of its original goal, with only 4 days left in the funding period. That is definitely an accomplishment that is not easy to achieve. Once again, hats off to the BLOCKS team and all of the supporters. Improvements for the BLOCKS Modular Smartwatch have come in the same way that most improvements for Kickstarter funded projects have come, and that is through that of stretch goals. The first stretch goal for BLOCKS was Gorilla Glass for the core display. If funding crossed the exclusive $1 million mark, you would have been able to get your hands on an almost bulletproof display for the core module that will survive even the toughest of adventures. Fortunately, we will all be receiving Gorilla Glass for the core display on our BLOCKS Modular Smartwatch for no extra cost, I'd like to add, because BLOCKS smashed that funding threshold within a day or so. Hashtag Gorilla Glass, hashtag Gorilla Yeah. Next up, the metallic finish stretch goal. This one actually worried a lot of people in the beginning of the campaign, understandably, because BLOCKS actually made the metallic finish the screenshot for most of the videos and promotional adverts that were done for the Kickstarter campaign. So we were all a little baffled when we only saw the original 3-color options, which obviously excluded the metallic finish version of the smartwatch. But BLOCKS came through with the stretch goal for metallic finish that if the new exclusive threshold of $1.2 million was reached, we would all be able to attain. Once again, it is fortunate that BLOCKS also smashed this threshold and metallic finish is officially available. Please note, unlike the Gorilla Glass stretch goal, we will not automatically be blessed with the metallic version. It is available for an upgrade fee of an extra $12 for the core and $5 per each module that you have. The process to upgrade isn't actually that hard. If you want to do this, you're going to want to select Manage My Pledge and change your pledge amount. Be sure to stay on the current tier though. Don't worry, you won't lose your early bird spot by changing the pledge amount. Add $12 for the core and $5 per each module. For example, if you have selected the pack of core plus 4 modules, you'll need to add $32 to your pledge. 12 for the core and 5 per each of the 4 modules. If you have previously pledged 30 more for additional modules, yes, you can actually get future modules for only $30 now. Just add it to your pledge. Add 5 more per additional module that you've ordered. By the way, for those interested in knowing or those who don't plan on upgrading to the metallic finish, the current material on the BLOCKS Modular Smartwatch is a polycarbonate plastic, which is said by the team to be very durable and used extensively in many smartphones already on the market. Lastly, the final and largest stretch goal, in my opinion at least, Amyloid screens. We asked, we begged, we pleaded, some of us even offered our firstborns, and it seems to have worked. BLOCKS has set a $1.5 million stretch goal for Amyloid Screen. If the goal of $1.5 million is reached, and we sure will, we're actually only about 26K away at the time of this recording, all BLOCKS smartwatches for existing and future backers will be upgraded for free. Let me say that again, for free. Rewind, for free, to have an AMOLED display by shipment date. AMOLED display is the best possible display for a smartwatch, as it has very high brightness and contrast, as well as very low power consumption, which will provide us with a better battery life. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now let's talk fashion and technology. BLOCKS is currently working on a new initiative that they're calling Open Design. Nothing like this has actually been done before. Not only can you customize the functionality of your smartwatch by choosing modules, but now you can also easily customize the appearance of it with removable shells. Any designer or individual would be able to build customizable shells for BLOCKS. 3D printed precious materials, stones such as ruby or sapphire, or carved wood would all be possible with the open design. You will also be able to swap shells for different occasions, making your watch truly customizable in both functionality and style. BLOCKS promises to also provide 3D CAD files of the shells in case you have a 3D printer lying around and would like to 3D print the shells yourself. That's actually pretty cool. BLOCKS also mentions that there will be design competitions in the future, so stay tuned for those. BLOCKS has partnered with Pt.2, a British jewelry and accessories brand, to create luxury shells allowing a mixture of different colors, textures, and materials. When the time comes for an upgrade, the watch owners can simply replace the technology in each module with new sensors, keeping the luxury look of their watch intact. Some of these options may be available in a couple of months, and you would actually be able to upgrade your shells to these premium ones if you'd like. Now let's talk shipping for a bit. The BLOCKS team has announced reduced shipping costs worldwide. Thanks to the large number of backers, BLOCKS was able to get a much better deal on shipping prices for worldwide delivery. So for all existing and new backers, the shipping price worldwide will now be reduced to $15 from the prior price of $25, and shipping within the United States will stay at $11. Now my international viewers may be asking, but DB, what if we already paid the $25 for shipping? Well, no worries. The thing is, I've already worked it out with the BLOCKS team, and they have agreed to send all excess shipping payments to me. So thank you guys for that. I will definitely put the funds to good use. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. It's definitely a joke. If you've already paid the $25 for shipping, you actually don't have to do a thing. BLOCKS will return the difference in shipping to you after the campaign ends, within 2 weeks of money withdrawal. So it's quite simple. Don't worry about it. They'll take care of everything. It's collaboration time. BLOCKS has announced that AT&T, a leading telecom provider within the United States, is collaborating with them to bring cellular connectivity to your smartwatch. Wow. This is amazing news, considering a lot of people were worried in the earlier stages of the campaign that there would be hardware limitations regarding voice calls with the SIM module. Even though BLOCKS assured us that, and I quote, there are no hardware limitations regarding voice calls with the SIM module, and that there is a mic inside the core. They went on to say, voice calls would most likely depend on if it is a widely requested feature and the type of deal that we actually finalize with the telecom company. BLOCKS has also confirmed that they are working with EE, UK's largest mobile operator, to bring the same benefits to the community in the United Kingdom. This would make BLOCKS one of the few smartwatches that actually has the potential to be a fully standalone device without the need to be connected or tethered to a smartphone. With this news, we can be rest assured that the development of cellular connectivity will proceed with the best resources and experience behind the BLOCKS team. BLOCKS watches within the US and UK will come equipped with ready-to-use SIM cards from the providers that you can simply insert and use straight out of the box. And as mentioned earlier, cellular connectivity will become available within phase 2 of the modular rollout. So, what if you are not in the US or UK? Well, BLOCKS will eventually have cellular connectivity enabled in many other countries around the world. They promise to announce affiliates with other telecom providers from around the world within the coming months. Lastly, I would like to cover a few points that I believe are pretty important. BLOCKS mentioned that Windows Phone compatibility will not be reviewed until after the campaign ends. So if you are a Windows Phone user, sell it. No, really, sell it. Let's move on. BLOCKS stated that it wouldn't be hard to upgrade the Android version on their side, and that they would try their best to actually keep up with the latest version of Android. So let's cross our fingers in hopes that we can get Android 6.0 on these devices, if not by launch, very shortly after. Hashtag marshmallows for everyone. BLOCKS's manufacturer has confirmed that IP68 is possible for BLOCKS, so technically they could go for it. They would just need to consider the cost of production increase that would ensue for IP68 versus IP67. Hopefully financially it makes sense for the company to provide us with that extra certification. Lastly, for every friend that you bring in, BLOCKS will give both you and your friend a free module. To find out more about this promotion, please click the spread the word link in the description below. Make no mistake, people, BLOCKS is the world's best smartwatch. Don't miss this opportunity to snag it at an amazing price. If you haven't already, use the link in the description below and hashtag #BackItNow. Just do it. Don't want to take my word for it? Fine. Shia?
Do it! Just do it!
That's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed that long but hopefully informative video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button below. It lets me know you guys really enjoy the content and it really helps the channel out a lot. Have you guys already backed BLOCKS? Also, what module are you looking forward to? I'd love to hear from you guys, so let me know in the comments below. If you're new around here and this is the first time that you're checking out one of my videos, just know, before you go, hit that subscribe button below. That way you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Yo, bars. Follow me on all of my social networks. All links will be in the description below. I'm always looking for someone to talk tech and gaming to. So if that's you, catch me on IG, FB, Twitter, and G+2. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
It absolutely looks great.
It looks nice. It does look nice. I don't know if it's like just the trend, but I feel like a cylinder, like they can do so much more. Like it's Google, and I feel like a cylinder is just kind of like, you know, like the obvious, like not the obvious, but kind of like the, like I've seen that already. Like, why do I want another cylinder?
FlyGeek Radio.